Hello, my name's Paolo, and alongside my wife Una, we're the owners of Villa Manny, and we wanted to use this brief video to really share our own experiences. Over the past 16 years, alongside our three children, we've shared many, many happy moments in what I would regard as several areas of pockets of peace that you can see in this, whether it be you having a drink or talking together, whether the children can have their own separate areas to be able to enjoy themselves. And then alongside some of the more modern features of the property, such as the swimming pool and some of the new developments upstairs as well. So what we wanted to really do was to take you through around the house a little bit, around the countryside, taking into account some of the spectacular sunsets that we see here, the hills, mountains, the sea. You have everything here that really gives an opportunity for a wonderful, wonderful holiday. So let's get cracking and let's move around the house. So let's start first, obviously, with the most prominent aspect of Pocket of Peace, where the house is situated. It's nestled among a hamlet of small houses in the area. There's an adjoining piazza and a small medieval chapel nearby as well. And really, the beauty here is where it's situated. You have, if you want to, if you're a snorkeler and you enjoy watching fish, you can go down to the rocky prominence. You have 3 or 4 beaches close by that you can go to. You can in fact walk all of those beaches over a 500-meter stretch of rock and sand. And of course, in the background, if you want to go to Barza, you have the beaches there. But you have so many beaches that you can't imagine how beautiful some of the beaches are here on the northwest coastline. So as we move into Villa Manny, the first thing you'll notice is actually the terrace area alongside the kitchen and dining area with the sliding door. And of course, this is the easiest place for you to eat, and it certainly is the place that our family tends to spend quite a lot of time, particularly in the evening. As the pan shot will show, this is where we note the sunsets in the evening, but also the tranquility here that you can have with this, again, referring to these pockets of peace where, you could be sitting here on your own whilst the kids could be enjoying themselves in the swimming pool, and other people could be in the lower terrace reading or chatting. Okay, so here we're now in another area or pocket of peace, and actually the sun is just rising over the hills here, and this is a wonderful place if you're an early riser to come and have a coffee or a bit of breakfast. But of course its backdrop is the infinity pool. It's a 9 by 8 meter variable depth with a small children's paddling area, seating area, and 1.5 meter depth part of the pool there. It's a development we put together in 2021. It's salinated as well, and the infinity aspects just gives you that view within the pool of the horizon, as well as the hills and mountains and the sea. Truly beautiful. We really are enjoying this now, as have some of the guests that have been able to enjoy it in 2021. Here we find ourselves in the lower terrace area. This is an area where you might eat and have a barbecue. It's just right next to the infinity pool. It's another area of peacefulness as well, if you want a private area. But behind me are the Montreston Hills, or mountains actually, and it's really just to give you an idea of where we stand relative to the harbour town of Barza, which you can see in the background there, but also to give you a perspective that it's not just sea that is special here, but it is also the surrounding countryside, and this house is nestled within just a hamlet of a few houses on a peninsula, and it is rather special from the point of view of just giving that sort of sense of rolling hills, mountains, as well as seascape that you can observe from the house. So we're upstairs, currently on one of 2 balconies that we're just going to pan some shots for you. These are the continuing theme of Pockets of Peace. This is upstairs in the double room, just approaching the sunset. And from here, the views you can see are really quite stupendous. I mean, we have the northern harbour of Barza there with the Planargic mountains and peninsula. And then down onto the southern side, you can see as far down, 20, 30 kilometres away down towards Kapamannu as well. I'll just leave you to just observe the views here, which are 180 degrees from either of the balconies that we're going to see now.